Yeah, I got it. I got it. No swearing. I got that, yeah. I got it. Don't worry about it, Robert. I got it. Oh, I got it covered. Uncle Merica, right here, coming to you live from the back patio. And I am sitting in. I'm a guest host for Robert. I'm his uncle, Uncle Merica. And this is Cooking Vamp 34. And we're talking 4th of July. Who's ready for the 4th of July? Now, before we get started, number one tip for your 4th of July party, make sure that grill is hot. We're going to see. All right. It's down hot. Let's see if we can't talk about 4th of July. It got some chicken breast, got some sausage. Just gonna dump them on, and we'll talk. All right, let's see if we can't start a fire. Now, 4th of July. Let me tell you something about that. But you gotta remember, it's a birthday party. I need to say that again. 4th of July, it's a birthday party. There better be some cake. All right? Now, that birthday party, and it's about the birth of the country. And that birth of the country, man, it had a long labor and delivery, right? And they fought and they died and they bled for 3 things. 3 things. That's what it came down to. 3 things. Number 1, all men are created equal. Can I get an amen on that? All men are created equal. Not only took them 239 years to figure out even men that want to marry other men, well, hell, they're equal too. All right? I don't care if you're green or red or blue or purple. I don't care if you go to church on Sunday or if you go climb mountains. All men are created equal. And we're going to have a party for that on the 4th of July. Number 2, individual right to pursue happiness whatever way you want. You got it? And the respect to let others do just that. Now, if I want to drink my single malt out of a reconstituted salsa jar, well, what's it to you? I like using reconstituted salsa jars. And I do like a fine single malt. Now, number 3, for why we fought and died for this country, all right? It's for fireworks. That's right, number 3. It's right there in the preamble. Do I got a fire going here? Not quite yet. Better turn it up because I want a full-on fire because that's what you need to cook. Now listen, fireworks. Americans, they love fireworks, all right? Hell, America's got to be part Chinese. We like fireworks so much. And I'm not talking snakes or caps or sparklers, all right? I'm talking Roman candles, right? Mortars, aerial bombs, M250s. Who's got a good M250 to light off, right? M80s. Somebody said get some M80s. I said M80s, that's so 70s, them M80s. They don't do nothing. I mean, it's the right to blow shit up. That's what we like to do. All right, hold on a second. Hot. It's got to be hot, the grill. Give them a turn. Stay hydrated. All right. So, we got it. Why we formed the country. Those 3 things. Fireworks. All right, listen, and don't tell me that I always heard, be careful, you're going to put somebody's eye out when you have a good Roman candle war. I never knew one person that lost an eye from a Roman candle war. maybe some third-degree burns, a few emergency room visits, and if you're worried, get yourself some safety glasses. Put them on over your sunglasses because you don't want to burn the lens of the sunglasses with an errant shot from a Roman candle. All right? Little tip for you. So, we got that all figured out, right? Uncle Merica, and that's Merica. We dropped the A. The A was from before, when we first started setting the whole thing up. America. Now, we're there. We're Merica. Come on now. Listen to me now. We're good. Listen to me now. You know, there's been all this stuff in the papers about this free trade agreement, globalization, and all of that, and that's all well and good, but we got a mantra here that Robert started, and I'm right on it with him, that we got to balance that with community, with local, with micro. All right? Localization versus globalization. All right? So, we've come up with some things that you got to do for your 4th of July party to make it a true Mangia Merica party. All right? First of all, your beer. There's got to be somebody brewing beer within 100 miles of y'all, no matter where you are in this country, all right? Drink local brew. Hold on. It's getting serious here. Let's move them up. Look at that. Brown, move them up. Keep the sausages rolling. All right. Back to localization. Better turn it down. The other day I had flames this high coming out of there. Had to call on the local authorities to come and water down the fences. Local brew. All right? Slow down. It's out of control. 4 alarm. Move them up. Safe zone. What do we teach? Safe zone. Turn them down. All right. Now we got a party going. There's fire. Let me tell you something. You ain't hitting it out of the park till you got a fire. Mangia Merica party. Local brew. Number 2. Head to the farmer's market, man. Support your local farmer. Seasonal vegetables from the farmer's market. You know what I heard? The single most important thing you can do to reduce your carbon footprint is to eat local and seasonal. All right, how about you try that for a little bit? Your local butcher. And if he highlights or if he has a special on locally grown meat from somewhere near you, by all means, support that. All right? And I've said it before, we still can't get any traction on this fishing thing. Get out there and wet a line, for God's sakes, all right? And cook some of that catch with the fish mojo. All right. So, we got the 4 things you need to do to be in compliance with the Mangia Merica 4th of July party. Local brew or local distilled spirits, like my friends at Crater Lake Distillery here in Bend. All right. You're eating seasonal, local vegetables from the farmer's market. That's really being American. America. All right. You're supporting your local butcher. And you're going fishing, for God's sakes, and wetting a line and bringing the catch to the 4th of July party. All right. Now, 4 things that you will know if you've had a successful 4th of July party. All right, number 1, your grill is fully on fire at least once. Now, you just witnessed it here. Now I got her settled down. All right, I'm just letting the heat go to it. It's all been burnt up, charred up beautifully, never out of control. All right, never a moment of danger. Nobody on the set of Mangia TV is ever in a moment of danger. All this stuff is pre-thought out. All right, number 1, successful. Your grill was fully on fire at least once. Then you know you got a party going, all right? Number 2, you finished all the local beer. The only reason why you should be going to a national beer is because you done killed all the local beer. Drank it all out. All right, number 3, you have a blister on your thumb from lighting fireworks. All right, you just keep hitting it like that's why. If you want to avoid the blister, I highly recommend a nice cigar. Wonderful for lighting fireworks. All right, and number 4, no one loses an eye. I don't want to be the one that puts the jinx on this whole thing and says nobody's lost an eye in a bottle rocket fight when this year some poor soul will lose an eye and they'll say, well, he said it never happened. Listen, wear protective eyewear when you're fighting with them bottle rockets. Most importantly, get friends and family together and demolish a bunch of beer and food. Do it safely. All right? Do it safely. That means if you've been overserved, maybe you should hand the firework lighting duties on to somebody else. You understand me? All right. Always wear eye protection. Couple of last things. You got to have soundtrack. Mangia Merica soundtrack. I came up with a couple of songs that are a must for me. All right. I do like old school rock and roll. I do like American rock and roll. But I do like America songs that other people have written, like David Bowie's Young Americans. Young Americans by David Bowie. Love that song. You understand me? Another one, Breakfast in America. Breakfast in America from Supertramp. Fantastic tune. You gotta love the bosses born in the USA or born in America. All right. I even like that Senator's Son song, although it was opposing the war, which in hindsight turned out the right thing to be doing. A little Creedence Clearwater at your barbecue. Cannot go wrong with that. So we got the soundtrack. We got the food. We got the beer. We got the fireworks. And we got that 4th of July Mangia America spirit that we're all here created equal. All right, we all have the right to pursue happiness in any way we see fit, long as it doesn't affect somebody else. Now I've been prognosticating. What is that word? I don't even know. Almost like I've been preaching. All right? Uncle Merica doesn't want to be preaching. He wants to be cooking, eating, drinking, and blowing shit up. That's what I like to do. Anybody else with an idea for 4th of July? I'm all ears. You know, you can send it to me at bob@mangia.tv. I'm willing to listen. You know, I had a clothespin on my ear to remind me of these next few things, all right? And it started to hurt so darn bad that I had to take it off because it hurt so bad I almost forgot what the reminders were for. All right, reminder number 1. The good folks at Chicago Helicopter Experience, you know what they're working on right now? For Mangia Maniacs, that's a discount for taking a heli tour if you mention Mangia TV. All right? Remember to visit sellerangels.com. You're going to buy some good wine in your life. I know you are. And when you do, you might as well buy it from some folks that are helping other folks. I know that the Rub's at the Citizen Bar in Chicago. If you're there, drop on by. Tell them Uncle Merica sent you. And that you want some of that Mangia rub on something. All right, last thing. Last week, Robert talked about happiness, and I watched that Vamp, and I agreed with him 100%. And he missed one thing, all right? Proven by science that experiential things give you more happy than material things, all right? So burn that couch in the bonfire this weekend because you don't need it, and couches make great bonfires, and you're going to remember the burning of that couch a lot more than you are all the time you sat on it. All right? Experience something. Get the clan together. Get everybody together. Get the beer flowing. Get the food cooking. And have yourselves an awesome 4th of July. All right, that's all I got. I hope Robert thought I did okay. Uncle Merica here, signing out. Y'all have a great 4th of July. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And Robert will be back next week doing Cooking Vamp 35. Neil Diamond. All right, I'm going to just look at the chat a little bit here and catch up. Neil Diamond, love him. Seen them. Nothing better than a Boston Red Sox game. Sweet Caroline, I mean, that rivals Wrigley Field, and take me out to the ball game any day of the week. All right, listen, y'all have a great week. Happy Independence Day. Grill more. Do more for your neighbor. All right? Eat more local. Yimmy, 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 yimmy. Ciao.